Alright, people, so Roman Reigns apparently got suspended 30 days here. Not apparently, he did get suspended for violating the wellness policy. And the first thing I want to talk about here is it really surprised me that they busted Reigns because, I mean, let's face it, probably most people in WWE use roids. So it shocks me that they bust him for it. Very, and we all know that the wellness policy is just there, much like a lot of the shit in WWE. Like when Vince McMahon comes out and says, "Oh, this is breast cancer month. Let's have the middle rope be pink and give $1 million to Susan G. Komen." Is he really doing that because he wants to help breast cancer people? If he wanted to do that, he would not publicize it. If you wanted to give $1 million to fucking Susan G. Komen, they wouldn't devote a fucking full segment to it and show off and have a big fucking check and say, "Oh, we're giving money to Susan G. Komen. Vince McMahon is so nice. Oh, John Cena is." No, they would just do it in private. Same thing with the wellness policy. Why they instituted it right after Chris Benoit fucking killed himself, I believe, or was it? It was sometime after. It was either after Benoit or Eddie Guerrero, I believe. Why? For PR, because people were, you know, you had a fucking death in the company, so they instituted it for PR purposes. That's what most companies do. They do shit for PR purposes, at least companies that are in the public eye. So, the wellness policy is just there for PR purposes. So I'm confused. I don't know what to fucking think about this. In the aspect of the wellness policy and how that works, because I'm sure a lot of people get away with it, but it's usually they bust a jobber for it, like Adam Rose or Ricardo Rodriguez. So bust some fucking jobber for roids and have them take the fall. So it really surprises me that Reigns was the one to go down. Maybe they're like, "Oh, we better fucking bust." Because I remember they got Orton like a few years back. So maybe they want to like bust some top guys to make it seem legit. I don't fucking know, but very confusing. Right after he fucking was supposed to be in the match there at Battleground. I don't fucking know what the fuck. But now on to the aspect of the impact of television. A lot of pros here. Gotta say, that the Shield Triple Threat match will not be wasted on a shit pay-per-view. They should have the Shield Triple Threat on a major pay-per-view like SummerSlam or WrestleMania, not fucking Battleground. That is not a fucking typical pay-per-view match, for a typical pay-per-view. That should be on one of the two major that should be on a major fucking pay-per-view. You could say this fucks up the storylines, but I don't think it does, because Roman Reigns is a piece of shit in the ring. He fucking sucks. So this does not fuck up the story. This makes the storylines better. Now there'll be more attention on the two more talented people of the Shield, in Ambrose and Rollins. Now Reigns won't be there to hog the fucking spotlight all the fucking time and cut shitty ass 1 minute promos saying a bunch of scripted fucking lines over and over again. I'm the guy. I mean, how much more basic can you get than saying "I'm the guy"? I mean, that's so fucking dumb. And the question begs too: when he comes back in a month, first off, will they still have the pay? They better not fucking put him in that triple threat match at Battleground, because he's not going to be at any of the fucking Raws. He'll be back, I think, right before Battleground or some shit like that they were saying that he's going to be back. So he won't be there for the build to the match, so you better not fucking put him in the fucking match. Or I also commented on my Raw review video. I believe, yeah, I said it in my Raw review video that the creative team, which has shown incompetence, which has shown that they're retarded as shit, will have a task to do of, figuring out how they're going to write this into the script. that Reigns is fucking hurt or that Reigns is suspended. I mean, what are they just going to come on TV and say Reigns got suspended for steroids? I doubt it. And then also, when Reigns comes back, what will they do with him? I hope this impacts his, stay on the roster, because you figure after somebody violates the wellness policy one time, they're more inclined to do it again than somebody who hasn't, violated it at all. But like I said, probably most people in this company have violated it. So that, and I think this is all for PR, the wellness policy. So I don't think this will, I don't know. It's like, okay, after he's gone for 30 days, are they just going to bring him back and act like nothing happened? Or is he going to work his way back up? I don't fucking know. All I know is he fucking sucks and shouldn't be on top in the first place. Well, yeah, I mean, that's, oh, yeah, too, some people might be mad at Roman Reigns, some Roman Reigns haters. I consider myself a Roman Reigns hater because I hate the fucking guy. But some people might say, oh, he's on roids, he's doing something illegal, he's doing, something bad. In my opinion, steroids should be legal. It's something that you take that does not affect anybody else around you. It's your body, it's your choice, in my opinion. If Vince McMahon wants to make them illegal, just inside his private business, he can do that. But the government has no responsibility to take an interest in whether you're taking steroids or not, even though they're harmful for your body. I mean, should the government, look at everybody who's overweight and put them on a diet too, since food is bad for you? No, they shouldn't. We don't want a big government. We want a small one. So, what's the fucking point of having illegal steroids? I mean, is that really, and again, they're illegal, yet tons of fucking people still do them. So, yeah, I don't think that would I don't think it helps keeping them illegal. Waste of money, waste of time. So there you go, people. Roman Reigns suspended. Very interesting to see what will happen here in the next coming weeks. And hopefully Rollins wins the title too. I'm hoping he fucking wins. At least, sometime in the near future. So there you go, people.